Hi everyone, this is Shauna from Shauna.plans on Instagram and here on YouTube. Today I want to show you the memory board kits. There's several color variations and pattern variations of these kits in the Pink Punch Etsy shop, and they are so much fun. I'm going to do just a quick little memory spread with these memory boards. So I don't have a GoodNotes sticker book made for this kit. So what I'm going to do, here I've got my KISS planner in GoodNotes open up on the page, and I'm just going to grab from the bottom and open my files, and I've already gone to the folder in my downloads that has all of the parts from the memory board. So you have your memory board here. It's like a quilted memory board. And then there's all sorts of different ribbons, buttons, pins, bows, papers, and things that come with it. Oops. And there's your plain corkboard as well. So I'm going to start by doing split screen. So I'm going to slide this up again, and this time instead of tapping, I'm going to drag the GoodNotes over to the side. So now I have both open side by side. So I'm going to grab the memory board base. I'm just going to make it big as I can, so hopefully you can still see it. And I'm going to put it down. Now I'm going to grab one of the sets of ribbons, and I'm just going to enlarge them and line them up until they fit. Too big. I'm going to put the first set of ribbons down. There we go. So I've just lined them up with the quilted effect on the memory board background. So now I'm going to put in my images that I want to make a spread of. And I think what I'm going to do is this awesome manicure that I've just given myself. Now, I did some yard work and I chipped it a little, but it's a steampunk theme. There's the pocket watch, a little cameo. I don't know if you can see the gears. Love this manicure. So I've got some pictures saved on my iPad. And I'm just going to drag them in. If I can find a blank spot. There we go. So don't mind all the clutter that I've got here. So this was what the manicure looked like before I did the stamps. So I'm going to put that one on as my starting. And here we go. I'm so proud of this manicure. I think it's the best one I've done so far. Oh, look at that. I stretched it out. There we go. So we'll put this one on. Maybe some layering. There's the other hand. Let's do some close-ups. Here's what the pocket watch looked like before I wrecked it. I should have known better than to do yard work. Okay, I think we need one more picture here. Oops. Let's do this close-up with the gears because they're pretty awesome. All right, so now those are my pictures for the memory board. I'm going to grab the ribbons that go in the other direction. So this time I brought up the menu by doing a long press, and you can just hit copy and then bring it over here and paste. And now we're going to enlarge it just like we did with the first set of ribbons. so that it's the right size to line up with the lines and not run short or long. I always spend so long trying to get them all in the right place. All right, I like that. So now there's these different shades of pearls that you want it to, you can put on each of the cross, where each ribbon crosses, just like in a memory board, because you have your pictures tucked under. So I don't want my pictures to be on any of the crosses, and it looks like I have every picture on one. So I'm gonna need to move them around a bit, which means I need to get this out of my way. I don't want to delete it because I've already sized it to where I want. I don't want to have to do that again. So I'm just going to shift this so I have this cross will be there. And then let's move this one. So that it's not going to get in the way either. I've got 3. Trying to think where they end up. So I won't have one up here, so I can put it up the top a little bit. So we one there, one there, and one there. And now we have another pearl here. So let's move this one out of the way. So there won't be a pearl there. So pearl, 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 pearl. Okay, I think we got it. Except for now my image is kind of off balance. Could sit here adjusting forever till you get it just right. I think that's gonna work for me. Sorry, bear with me while I'm moving stuff around. I just want this one on the top layer from all those other pictures. So I just did a quick cut and paste to make it the top layer. GoodNotes is picky. Whatever you paste first is going to be underneath. So now I need to do the same thing with these ribbons, because now that photo is going to be on top. So I'm going to cut these as well, paste them back down, and then line them up again. I know they're already the right size because I did that. Oh, and we crashed. Let's try that again. Preparing us for a faster experience. Oh, that's not a good sign. 2 crashes. Come on, GoodNotes. Give us some love. Okay. So now I'm going to grab the darkest pearls, copy, and paste. Ugh, this isn't working. Okay, now let's enlarge them because that pasted in really tiny. We want to get them so they position on the crosses. What do you think? Does that look good? Is everything where it should be? Or close enough too? All right, so now let's take a look at how we have everything here. So it's not likely that the picture is going to stick out from the ribbon like that. And also it's kind of covering up the picture. So I'm going to grab this one and just shrink it down a little. And we'll tuck it back into the ribbon. And then we can see it a little bit better also. And that one's okay. That one worked out really well. That one's okay too. So it's just this last one here. Let's see if I can grab it in the corner. No, so I gotta move these ribbons out of the way. Grab the picture. Oh, not those. So it's a little bit fiddly with all the different layers. Just have to be patient moving everything around and getting it just right so that it looks like an actual memory board. I think part of my problem here is that I made it I made it so big so we could see what we were doing that I don't have any blank working space on the edge, which is actually giving me a little bit of trouble. So I'm just going to shrink this whole mess down a little so I have a bit more room. Now, okay. So we've got all the pictures in, the ribbons and the pearls. You can see they're not quite lined up. See, that one's I lost my file here. There it is. All right, so I'm going to grab the pearls and I just want to make it a little bit smaller so then they line up just a smidge better. Now, in addition to the ribbons and the pearls, like you could stop there and say, beautiful, I'm done. But in addition to all of the ribbons and the pearls and everything, there's clothespins and thumbtacks and Polaroid covers and so many different things here. So I'm gonna grab a thumbtack and stick that into one of these pictures. Can decorate it however you want. There's these different ropes. You can put across. We can why won't it let me grab the rope? Okay, we'll make a new rope. Just ignore that one. I'm trying to make it so that it goes from pearl to pearl here. There we go. Don't like that. If I was gonna leave it there, I would need to put the pearls on top for layering, but I think instead, if we do it so it looks like it's going from the back of the board, so I want it as big as the board. Actually, I want it a smidge bigger than the board. There we go. We can take one of these tags. Oops. I'm going to rotate it a little bit. And then there's these super cute clothespins. Oh dear. See, this is why I like using sticker books. I don't like doing this split screen business. Ah, I did it again. Let's zoom in a bit so I quit warping that poor little clothespin. And now we can make it look like the clothespin is holding that little note tag onto the rope. What else do we want to decorate with? We can put a little bow on. This is my steampunk manicure. So let's tell the world. There we go. So, I mean, you can do so much more than this, but this is just a quick example of the different things you can use this memory board kit for. It's so much fun. The details, the shadows, they're gorgeous. The little thumbtacks, the rope, the clothespins, like you get the idea. You can do so much with the stickers in this kit. I've used it for a weekly before. Each little paper I stuck on with a different day of the week. So many different ideas. I love it for the scrapbooking style as well. Anyway, I'll put a link to this kit in the description. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And I guess that's it for now. See you next time. Bye.